What's up, everyone? It's Derek with Nightwater Project, nightwaterproject.com. So if you've not heard, we released our version, our rock instrumental version of the Weeknd's hit Blinding Lights this past weekend. And many people have contacted us and asked, what's the story with that song? Why did you do that song? And so forth. So here's a little background to it. So, I was in a Wawa store this past summer, okay? And if you don't know what a Wawa is, it's a convenient mini mart store, all right? So I got gas and I walked into Wawa. And they play, songs throughout the store and so forth on the overhead speakers. And as I was about to check out, a song came on that had a good beat, and it reminded me of an 80s tune. And I thought to myself, that's really cool. And the lyrics went, I'm blinded by the lights, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, I'm going to remember those lyrics and get home. And when I get home, I'm going to look those lyrics up. And sure enough, it was the Weeknd's Blinding Lights that became a hit. And that was the first time I've ever heard that song, So I started recording my own version of it. But as I got probably 25 to 30% done, I thought, you know what? This sounds really nothing like this sounds very similar to the original. And I said, well, people can just listen to the original. Why do they need to listen to my version of this when they can listen to the original, and so forth. So I got this brilliant idea to record an instrumental version of it. So I pretty much scrapped it, started over again, and I said, you know what would be cool? Let's make this song really rock, to make it totally different than the original, which has more of an 80s vibe, non-band sounding, something like that. So I started to record guitar tracks for that, and I was getting to the point where I was like, I'm not satisfied with this is not turning out how I visioned, and so forth. But for all you musicians out there, and anyone else that has goals, never give up. Because I put it aside for a couple weeks, I got it back out, and things really started to fit together. The puzzle pieces started to fit, and I kept overdubbing guitars and other instruments and etc. Oh, snow just flew my eye. That was nice. Long story short, we decided to, we wanted to come up with a release date for this. And we wanted to release it soon because this song was a hit and it was all over mainstream radio. Then word came out that the Weeknd, from what I found out, was the Weeknd was performing live at the Super Bowl. So I thought, fantastic, this is a great time to release this Nightwater Project single. So we said, okay, we got the Super Bowl date, and it was set in stone, and the rest is history. So this past weekend, you can now listen to our rock version of the Weeknd's Blinding Lights, and his instrumental. The lead, which the Weeknd sings on, is actually guitar. So it's guitar, bass, drums, synth, and that's pretty much it. So if you've not heard our version, this rock version of Blinding Lights, I highly recommend that you check this out. Because it's nothing like the original. It still has that original vibe with the drums and the 80s sounding drums, but beyond that, it is like a brand new song. And if you really like it, please share it. Please share it with your friends. Add it to your playlists on iTunes and Spotify and Apple Music. Just add it. And let others know how much you really enjoy it. And if you have any criticism and so forth, send us a message. We'd love to hear what your thoughts are about it. And we hope it'll stick with your playlist for a very long time. So without further ado, if you're watching this video and if you've not heard that song, please check it out. If you've already listened to it, thank you. And we look forward to, myself and the rest of the people at Nightwater Project look forward to recording many more songs that either you request, send us a message, or that are on mainstream radio. So, my name's Derek with Nightwater Project, nightwaterproject.com. I hope you and everyone else in your family stay safe and have a good rest of your week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.